So we're back with Marshall Goldsmith. Welcome, Marshall.
Hello, hello.
Thanks for joining us here on Leadership Talk. Marshall, you've come up with a very interesting way of looking at the conversations that leaders have with their team members. Can you tell us a bit about this model?
Well, one of the things I'm most well known for is something called feed forward. Feed forward. I developed this term with my old friend John Katzenbach, a great author, McKinsey guy. Feed forward. Now, what does feed forward mean? In feed forward, I'm going to share something with you that our viewers can use in speaking, in coaching, in team building, building better relationships at home. And it's something that works around the world. I've done this in so many countries. It's kind of the essence of my coaching. Feed forward. And it's positive. Now, let me describe what I call the feed forward exercise first. I just did this about a year and a half ago in St. Petersburg in a football stadium with 50,000 people.
Wow.
50,000 people at once. I'm up there speaking. And well, to be honest, they probably more there hear Arnold Schwarzenegger as opposed to me, but I was there anyway. And I've given a talk in front of 50,000 people. And we practice feed forward. So imagine you're in Russia. I'm standing there in front of 50,000 people. Let's say something like this. We're now going to practice something called feed forward, a very positive, upbeat way to help yourself and other people get better that's been tested and proven around the world. How does it work? And first thing I say is, okay, you're going to be in two roles. Role number one is called learn as much as I can. So I tell people, look around the room. Are there smart people in this room? Yes or no? Yes. Well, if you had a chance to learn from these smart people, would you like to do that? Say yes. Rule number two is called help as much as I can. Look around the room. Are there nice people in the room? If you had a chance to help these nice people, would you like to help them? Well, you're either learning from these smart people, which is good, or helping these nice people, which is also good. Therefore, it is all good. What are the rules of feed forward? Rule number one in feed forward is no feedback about the past. We spend too much time in our lives talking about the past. Have any of you been impressed with your husband, wife, or partner's near photographic memory of your previous sins? It's been documented and will be shared with us in a repetitive way. We can't change the past. The rule one is no feedback about the past, only ideas for the future. And rule two is you can't judge or critique ideas. When people give you ideas, you can't say good idea, bad idea. I already knew that. Say thank you. You treat the idea like a gift. Now, as you know, I'm a Buddhist. Buddha said, only do what I teach if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's okay, just don't do it. Well, in feed forward, you ask for ideas. We treat the idea like a gift. If people give us a gift, should we say stinky gift, bad gift? I don't like your stupid gift. What should we say to people who give us a gift? Thank you. Now, if you want to use the gift, use it. If you don't want to use the gift, put it in the closet. And if you already have the gift, repackage it, give it to your mother-in-law. Just say thank you. So what happens is everybody stands up and say, you're going to talk to as many people as you can talk to in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So one person will say, my name is Boris. I want to be a better listener. A couple of ideas. Thank you. My name is Natasha. I want to be better at recognition. A couple of ideas. They shake hands. I talk to another person over and over and over. Now imagine 50,000 people doing this. By the way, 80% did not speak English. 80% didn't even speak English. But it didn't matter. They can do it in their own language. Over and over. Then I ask people to describe the exercise. They invariably say it's positive, useful, helpful, or even fun. What's the last word you think to describe any feedback activity? Fun. Anyone ever called you on the office and said, I have feedback I'd like to share with you? Come on, mouth. Fun, fun, fun. Fun is the last word you think of. Why do people say it's positive, useful, helpful, or even fun, no matter what country I'm in? One, it's positive. It's focused on what you can change, not what you can't change. Two, it's simple. You're not getting 50 ideas. You're getting 1 or 2 very quick ideas. It's positive, it's simple, it's focused, it's fast. You don't have to do it. And you don't put anybody down. You say thank you. Well, in my coaching, everybody gets confidential feedback. Feedback is useful for where am I? Feed forward is where am I going? Feedback is the past. Feed forward is the future. Everybody gets feedback. And then I tell them, don't ask for more feedback. You've already got confidential feedback. Then you talk to your people and say, here's what I got feedback. Here's what I learned. Here's what I feel good about. Here's what I want to do better. Apologize for mistakes. Then don't ask for more feedback. Ask for ideas for the future. Give me ideas to do a better job in the future at this. What would they be? And then learn to shut up and say thank you. Don't judge, don't critique, say thank you. And then we repeat this process over and over and over and over again. And by doing this, people learn an incredible amount. You've been on coaching calls with me and you've done this. You said, here's my issue. Who's got ideas? You ask for this feed forward. People give you ideas. You don't do them all. You listen. And one other thing I love about feed forward, especially when it's done like you did it with multiple people at once, is another person's issues may be similar to yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And as number one, as you give them ideas, it helps you think.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, as you listen to others give them ideas on their issue, you think, wait a minute, that might be something I can use.
Yeah. Oh, that's great feed forward, Marshall. And I think it's a trap that a lot of us fall into. We tend to look back on yesterday, or even in the old days, look back at 6 months ago and talk about something that happened, in the ancient past. And that doesn't help anybody move forward. So great tidbits from Marshall. Thanks very much.